Hi everyone, welcome back to the Bubbly Stuffer. This is Vicky, and thank you to all my new subscribers, and welcome back to any of my existing subscribers. I really do appreciate you tuning in to watch my videos and leaving comments. I do read the comments. So this week we are cash stuffing for, I don't know. It is the 24th of August and it's for this week. So I'm thinking this is the last week in August. So week 4 in August. We've got 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 440, 450, 460, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, it's an AA, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so 660, 70, 80, 97, 10, 25, 725, this does not seem like a lot. And then the cash fake money, we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 230. 955, maybe that is right. Okay. So let's start with the wallet first. I did my coins in the last video where I just had a chat and did a bit of a cash condensing thing. I had no notes left over. I haven't had any notes for the last couple of weeks. So wallet usually is 300 for groceries. 51, 52, 250. 300 for groceries, and then we do the budget with our fortune challenge. Haven't got many of these ones left. Excuse me. This is the Empress, and that is 3, so we'll do another one. The Emperor, that's funny, and that is 4, so that's 7. So we'll round that up to 10 and put that in the back, put them in the front. And 6 and 4. We haven't done too much savings with this one this month. Okay, so that leaves that for groceries. Fuel is 75. Takeaway is 50. I've got a really dodgy $20 note. Look, it's all ripped and gross. So that can go in there for takeaway because we spend takeaway. And spending then is 25. But we do the Infinity Challenge with Budget with Ira. And it goes around like this. And so plus 1 is 10. Just takes me a little while to work out what direction we're going. And so we add 10 in here. And mark 10 off. We can stuff that in there. So then that can go in here, ready so I can do groceries in the morning and fuel up, so I'm not racing around, because the last couple of weeks I've been doing the videos just before I go grocery shopping, and I like to get to the groceries because my groceries are in like a shopping centre, not like a little Coles or Woolies. So I need to get there at, well, I don't need to, but I insist on being there at 8 o'clock on a Saturday or 9 o'clock on a Sunday. So debt is 35 for what we've been putting on debt, plus because we got that money from the government for power bill, we've been putting that money on here as well. So that gives us an extra 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. And so we are going to do each one of these at $10. $10. $20. $30. $40. $50. $60, and I'm going to colour in another full one because otherwise I probably won't find this colour again. But we'll work it out. Okay, so that gives now 51, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 195 in there, which is a nice little added bonus onto that. Emergency fund. Now this is probably going to take a hit because we did lodge an insurance claim, but the insurance will only cover the cost of the repairs, not the cost of the damage, not the cost to fix the leak, because the leak is wear and tear or whatever, so we're responsible for that. So 5,000, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 5,195. Now, depending on what the builder says so the excess on the house insurance is $1,000, so that will have to come out of there. But depending on what the builder says, if we're going to renovate the whole bathroom, which is the way that we want to go, then I would we'll just get a cash payment from the insurer, and so therefore the excess kind of doesn't come out of that. The excess will come, you don't have to pay the excess will come out of the cash money that we would get. So rates gets 80. So we're just waiting to see what is happening there. Rates now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 510 in there. And then I need to find another tracker, but Christmas gets 50. Our birthdays gets 20. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 200 and 25 in there. So we've just had my husband's birthday, and then we've got Father's Day coming up. And then the next birthday will be mine. So health, we currently have 150, 70, 80, 250, 65, 265. This is much thinner now that I've done that little cash condensing that I did in the last video. Okay, so clothing gets 10. And clothing currently has 250, 350, 370, 380, 385. And I just said to my son that we'll have to find some time in the next couple of weeks, now that it's getting a bit warm, to go through his wardrobe and go shopping. So that's 75. I don't think we need to, because he's had such a growth spurt. All his shorts are so short. He's just got really tall. Like, he hasn't got any wider, although he does need new undies too. The other day I'm like, oh man, those undies are looking a bit tight. Anniversary gets 5. So we've got 100, 200, 10, 30, 50, 75, 275. And it's our 20-year wedding anniversary in March, so I want to get enough in there that we could just have a night away in a hotel. So fate gets 5. So that's now got 60. Mother's Day. Let's stick 10 in Mother's Day, because Father's Day has got quite a lot in there. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 in Mother's Day. I do want to, because coming up in September is when I've been doing this for 12 months. So I really want to make sure that I can get ahead in a lot of these and like snowball some of this stuff as well. So license and passports. My husband got his license renewal the other day. So this will gonna take a hit again. But we've only got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 left. So that's 920. 80 left, and we would have finished this tracker, which is good, but that's going to take a bit of a hit. Because I think when I did my renewal, it was like $200. Home gets 10, and so this $10 a pay is just not enough when your shower leaks. But when you first start at this and you're trying to build up lots of other things like your license and passports and things like that, that when you hadn't been saving at all for licenses and they're $200 and both of ours expire in the same year, it's really hard to cater for things like that. So next time they come around, like, and we can drop that back, that we're not putting in $20 a week, but it's just finding that balance. 100, 200, 220, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 330, I think is in gifts. Pets gets nothing. Concerts gets 5. I need to clean off that tracker. Costco, nothing. School, nothing. Sport gets 35. And the other part that the Queensland government is doing is giving $200 like fair play vouchers. Now, when they've given them in the past, yeah, it's means tested, and I've always earned too much money and not been able to get them. But this time around, they're not means tested. So I'm going to see whether Hunter's gymnastics is registered for it, and it'll be pretty much a term of gymnastics. So 250, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 540. So let's clear that out. And put 540 in there. That'll be nice. And things like sport, once I've built up a bit of a buffer in there, like if I keep going, then I could maybe drop that back a little bit and then put the money somewhere else, especially if like gymnastics gets paid for a term or something. But it is all just a balancing act. Trying to stay afloat. 135 in there. And I'm sure I'm not the only one in this position. But it's going to be really disheartening when if I have to, which I think I will, go through these binders and pull everything out to try and get as much funds together to pay for this bloody bathroom. Okay, so $50 in here, and I didn't clean up this tracker. I really need to do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I don't have enough money here, I don't think. Okay, so that's real money. What? That is 100 as well. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $9,700. Nice. Now, $10 into Norton's. $50, $70, $80, $90, $110. I got the pest control is 15, but oh yes, 15. That's all I've got. $100, $20, $40, $60, $70, $85. $185. And so this should normally get 5, and then this gets 10. And I don't have, I think I've got 5 here, so 5 can go in here for Zoom. But I don't have the 10 for tax, so we're short $10. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. But that is the end of week 4 August cash stuffing. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you could like, subscribe and leave a comment, that would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.